What is up, everybody? It's Rolling Dirty coming back to you with another video. This time I'm riding on a few different trails. The one I'm on right now is definitely not trail hill, but a little later in the video you'll see that I get to another trail where there's just a ton of round glacier or river rock, and that's all the trail. That's all that covers the trail floor. And it's just terrible. You know, I go at it optimistically with, like the glass half full type approach, thinking, well, maybe it'll be better than I think it will. Nope, it wasn't. But I want you to see it because I've talked about how difficult it is to ride one of these things over loose material, especially larger loose material that can roll around. And in this particular case, you'll get to see me do that. So I'm taking one for the team. In the meantime, though, in preparation for that, I'm going to go up here on this trail, which gives me access to a bunch of other trails. But I come to find out that the trails up top here are all hiking only, so can't take my unicycle on them. And based on how they looked, I'm not sure I'd want to. Unless that's coming down, that'd be a different story. But going up, no thank you. But this is the first day in a long time we've had some real sun. And so I thought I'd get out and see what's up today. This particular area is a little higher in elevation. We had some recent snow. And as a result, the ground is wetter than you would expect just because snow takes a little bit of time to melt. And then the ground gets a little soggier in some places. If you've been thinking about getting a V12, high torque or high speed, I've got an affiliate link in the description box that doesn't increase the price for you, but it gives me a little bit of a kickback if you decide to make a purchase. I believe they're on sale right now, so it's a good time to pick one up. And these are good wheels. I've had some really good experiences with this one, and it is the only wheel I take out on trails like these because the pedal height is accommodating. Some of the newer suspension wheels have higher pedal heights, and those will do just fine as well, as long as the tire's not too large. But for a non-suspension wheel, the pedal height of the V12 high torque is really great. Just high enough to clear most of those rocks. So right now I'm just thinking about maybe going forward. I've actually been down this part of the trail before here. It'll take me well across the city where this trail currently exists, but I'm thinking about the daylight here, and I end up turning around and going back because I want to get to those other trails that I was talking about earlier, and they are not in the immediate vicinity. I gotta wheel a good distance to get to them, probably 2 or 3 miles. Yeah, so coming up shortly, I'll flip around and head back down the trail I came up. Okay, so coming up is the trail I was talking about with all the material on it. You know, it's funny, there's a couple of mountain bikers in front of me, and I can hear them kind of discussing whether or not they're going to go up this trail. And you'll see what they do when they look at it. I mean, I just can't imagine this is enjoyable for a mountain biker either. I'm just not sure why these trails are even being maintained, or if they're being maintained, because I just don't see why anybody but hikers would want to use them. And even then, I probably wouldn't want to hike on this stuff. You'll see I'm struggling as I go up this. Not afraid to show it. I'm not the best unicycle rider, and I don't have a ton of experience riding over this kind of loose material. But it's just not pleasant. And by the time I come back down from this place, I'm feeling like a steamed clam inside all of my gear. Amazing how much energy it takes to do this when you're just standing on top of a wheel, really. It's that rock that gets into your tire, like that one, and then kicks out while you're on top of it. Destabilizes you. And then slows you down on a slope and makes it harder to get going again because you're in loose material, so getting started's kind of rough because it's trying to push it out of the way while you're trying to get it to go forward. See these rocks? There's a couple of rocks right there that would probably hit the pedal on my Sherman. That's one way to guarantee you're going down. Hit your pedal on a rock. See ya. You'll be running that one off. Hopefully you don't twist your ankle in the process. At some point I get up here and I'm just like, you know what? How much torture do I want to endure? I was hoping the trail would clear up. As they get a little higher, there's roots and stuff too. Yeah, that was it. I had to turn around. I was tired of it. Like, I'm going down. This is dumb. Not enjoyable. If it's not enjoyable, why would I do it? There's probably some of you guys out there that would love to do this kind of stuff, but it's just not for me. Give me a dirt trail with some roots and some rocks and stuff, but not just all rocks. Maybe wonder if the whole mountain's made of this stuff. Probably. Anyway, so yeah, riding a unicycle on a trail like this is a little complicated. If you brake too hard, the material wants to move. If you accelerate too hard, the material wants to move. If you're right on top, but you're not perfectly balanced on the rock, it wants to throw out the side and send you spinning. So it's a little more advanced. You hear me talking to myself here. I'm just like, geez, what the heck? I'm looking back at this trail behind me. It's kind of an offshoot of this one. And thinking, should I go up it? No. No thanks. Well, guys, thank you for watching. This is approaching the end of the video here. Just want to remind you that below the video in the description box is a series of links you can use to make purchases that will get you the gear you want and help support the channel a little bit. Also want to point out that I've noticed that a number of the folks that are watching the video haven't subscribed. That's very sad, and I hope you'll smash the like and subscribe button so that you can see future content as it comes out. Should be making more and more of this as the weather improves. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. Please feel free to comment below if you have any questions, and like and subscribe. Catch you next time.